right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kapadash, the honor to the apostles and the elders, GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessing, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. All right, and what I want to get into, all right, today, dealing with, and then that same day, because the day of the Lord, all right, as we are building up to that actual day, it's going to be a time period of chaos, death, and Esau is going to be transitioning into this NWO, so within that time, as you're going to have chaos and death, you're going to have sects of society, that are going to be functioning and up and running. Because one thing about it, as you look at the earth, you can have a portion of the earth in complete chaos and hell, and another portion, still partying and bullshit. You can have another state in chaos, and the next state over, they still partying and bullshitting. Because one thing about it, this society has no care about things that don't affect their day to day. They don't give a damn how bad something is or what's going on. This is a very, zombified society. And as long as they, can be entertained, all right, get their rocks off and eat, they don't care about what's going on in the earth, man. Okay? So when you go here, and this is the book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 28, all right, and it says, likewise, matter of fact, I start 26. It says, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it also be in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they was given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise also it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. So you're going to have all these things going on, okay? You're going to have all these things going on during the time, all right, that Yahweh Shai is going to physically return, okay? Which is going to lead, because at the end of the day, all right, you're still going to have people starting businesses. You're still going to have people, being married, which, marriage goes back to sex. So you're still going to have this casual dating of today, okay? You're still going to have people, all right, moving as if this place is going to continue, okay? It's going to be people with the C hip, they're going to be buying, because that's the only way you're going to be able to buy and sell. You're going to people that's going to have it, that's going to be using it, that's going to be out, bars opening back up, just like that lockdown, things locked down and then get real hectic. So this time it's going to get way more hectic, okay? And to be plugged back in, you had to get the juice, Well, this time to plug back in, you're going to have to get that C hip, okay? So people are going to choose, all right, to get that C hip to get back to their convenience, okay? And that's why we're told, and they were during the time of Sodom and Gomorrah, like, those people were chilling. They didn't know, the fire came instantly. It was people working, it was people who had businesses, it was people, just doing their thing, okay? And guess what? They looked up and fire was coming down, man. You see? And it's going to be similar, all right, in the time of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, the time of the return of Yahweh Shai, because the nuke's coming, then Yahweh Shai coming, man. It's coming at the same time. And it's going to be people in the same spirit, just like during the time of Sodom and in the time of Noah, okay? But that's why the scriptures tell us in the book of 2nd Ezra, all right, when you go to 2nd Ezra, all right, 16 and all right, 2nd Ezra 16 and 40, it says, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils. So when it get bad, when Esau starts to transition this society, okay, into his NWO, and puts the decree out that you can't buy, sell, or partake, in his economics without the sea hill. Okay, we have to have a mindset. Okay, this is the time. We gotta do what we gotta do. Like, we gotta depend on Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. The hell with this man in this system, man. Why the hell would you want to plug back into this madness anyway, man? Okay? It says, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth is one that will lose, and he that occupy merchandise is he that have no profit by it, and he that buildeth is he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth as if he shall not reap, so also he that planted the vineyard is he that shall not gather grapes. They that marry as they shall get no children, and they that marry not as the widowers, and they therefore that labor in vain. So the Lord is telling us, do the opposite of what these people are going to be doing, which is fighting to try to save their convenient lifestyles, man. Okay, they're gonna be doing those things. The Lord telling us, okay, it's time to unplug completely now. Okay, but it's gonna take faith to do that. All right, and these people, you're gonna see these people plugging back into the system while we're coming off the system, man. Okay, and see, it's gonna get bad, but then you're gonna have some pockets of normalcy throughout the earth. Okay, and people gonna be chilling, because see, one thing about it, there's always war going on, all right, abroad. Okay, but what's gonna happen with this world war, all right, is that the missiles gonna come back over here. So you see, so people gonna be on rooftops, people gonna be at the bowling alleys, people gonna be shooting pool, people gonna be, niggas gonna be playing spades and dominoes. Okay, plug back into the system. All right, and it's gonna come a day, okay, when the missiles gonna be shot, okay, which they don't take number 30 minutes to get here, and Yahweh Shai is going to enter the realm that day. So you see, the Lord is telling us to unplug, and these people are going to be running to plug back in, okay, and that's why they're going to be caught unawares, okay. So that's why you go back to, all right, the book of Luke. All right, the 17th chapter, Luke 17 and 28. Likewise, also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, the same day that the Lord delivers us, see, it's all going to be in one day. We're going to be delivered, okay? The missile's going to hit, okay? And Yahweh Shai is going to be putting fire on this place, man. All that's going to happen within one day, and it's going to be quick. You see? When we're delivered, it's on. When we removed out of this place, it's on. The destruction, okay, is going to be great. A whole nation is going to be turned into a desert, man. Okay? He said, but the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. Even the day when the Son of Man is revealed, Yahweh Shai is going to be revealed while nukes is hitting the earth, man. Okay? We're going to be in the chariots. Okay? It's going to be in that same day. And that's why it lets you know here, when you go to Revelation 14 and 8, and it says, Revelation 14 and 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, all right, and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his head. So this is people that what have already received, okay, the sea hill, okay, and they're going to receive to do what? So they can start back buying and selling and trading and running their businesses and trying to live their family life, on the grid in this system. Okay, so it lets you know that, hey, the sea hill is going to be in effect at the return of Yahweh Shai, and this place is going to be functioning to some degree. Okay, and people going to go right back into that party and BS and chill spirit. Okay, but guess what? The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, just as it said, what Solomon and Gomorrah was what? Torched with fire and brimstone, man. They're sulfur, okay? The heat, okay? And this time it's going to be in the form of thermal nuclear missiles, man, okay? And it says, it says, in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb, all right? And it says, shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. The chariot's going to be over this place, man. Okay? And guess what? You're going to have our people in the fire, okay? They what? Try to save their lives. They plug back into the society, all right? And then you're going to have those, they're like, hell, the hell with it. We just going to depend on the Lord from here on out. You know? The hell with the business, hell with, you know, trying to live that convenient American family life. Like, nah, we just got to go through the straight gate, all right? And those are the elect that's going to get that victory, man, all right? Revelation 15:2, it says, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. So we're looking, all right, at America on fire from the chariots. And remember, this is all going to be in one day. It's going to be quick. Okay, we're going to get delivered. Nukes hit. Yahweh Shai putting fire on this place. All this is going to be in one day. And it's going to be quick. Okay, America will be destroyed in an hour. Okay, and it says, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. Yeah, and how do we get the victory? By what? Not being plugged into the society. See, our people that plug back into it, they're defeated by the beast. You know, they have bowed the knee completely to the beast. Okay? But our victory is going to come from saying the hell with the beast, man. You know? And we'll just wait on that day. We put all our chips on the table for the day of the Lord, the day of deliverance and destruction, man. You know? And we put all our chips in the middle of the table, betting on the day of the Lord, the day of Yahweh Shai, the day of deliverance, man. You know? So Lord will, you know, you brothers and you few sisters edified. Till next time, I'm going to say Shalom, Yashala, Abba, detail soon, Shalom.